my god, it's a vintage crutch. Look at the needles. Oh, we've got a drug record here. Policies and services for vaginal termination of pregnancy. Oh my god, I love the fact they've still kept all the original pieces. When we last came here, guys, this pillow in this middle region soaked with blood. Is this a pharmacy? Yeah, whoa, I don't remember this room. Look at all the tablets on the floor. Look, there's bottles everywhere and paperwork. 1997. And these are the Nissan Huts. I've never been in one of these before.
Yeah, we got company.
Yes, yeah. It smells like sun cream and shit. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Kayleigh Coulston Explores, and today we're exploring Penhale Camp. Alrighty, guys, so I'm here with Proving Demons, my gorgeous boyfriend. I'm here with Queen Kayleigh and her lovely daughter. So today we're going to be doing Penhale Camp, and I'm so freaking excited. Alrighty, guys, so I have actually been here before. I believe I came in like November last year. I checked this place out with Andrew and all the crew, and it looks freaking amazing. So I'm going back today because I'm determined to Urbex it. Okay, so apparently this place is now being worked on. We were told by a friend that it's starting to get like obviously like knocked down and stuff. I hope it hasn't, because if it is, that means security is on site.
Right, as you can see here, we are just outside Penhale Camp. We got a couple-minute walk. Shout out to Kurno EXP, by the way. I see your stickers here on the board. He's a mate of ours. Anyway, yeah, this was a World War II base. Long and the short of it, they used it for training, and everyone coming back from the war before they were being flown out again, they would recuperate here at this camp. Unfortunately, during the war, the Luftwaffe, the Nazi planes, came in and actually bombed this camp, killing 23 people on site.
Oh shit.
So this is actually the site of a horrific, I'd call it a massacre. Like you said, we have been here before. All the power is still on here. Everything from over the years is still here. There's a lot to look at, but the site is so fucking massive, it's probably going to take us all afternoon. So
but it's fine, we got good weather, so yeah, it's not too shabby.
It's perfect. This hasn't seen sun like this.
Yeah, no, it's looking pretty lush. Yeah. Very quickly before we head off, when was this abandoned? Because I know you're doing the research.
Ago. It's only been abandoned 7 years.
7 years?
But then also apparently it was used for filming something, wasn't it? Yeah. Do you remember what it was? They were filming.
Some sort of documentary, I think.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
Shit. Okay.
So they were doing some sort of filming here. So there's also a lot of leftovers from that. By leftovers, I mean like trailers and things like that, where actors, directors, producers, and all that would hang out. They just didn't bother cleaning it up. So there will be plenty to look at, I'm sure.
Awesome. Okay, so that sounds pretty amazing. I'm excited. I just want to get in this place. I don't know about you guys, but I think we should call that an intro.
Well, we got quite a walk, so we might as well get started.
Alrighty, guys, let's do this. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna get you to hold the camera whilst I get my fat ass over this. Is this the one where I fell off? No, it's not, is it? I've been asking to come in here.
No, it wasn't this one.
Was it not? No.
It's taking this one.
Thank you.
Alright, so as you can see, we're just coming up to the front gates, right?
This is madness.
They are wide open now. I know visibly there's about 20 buildings. There's actually 93 on site.
93?
93 videos.
Oh my god.
Buildings, yes.
Alright, well I don't think I'll do all 93, but I think we'll select the best.
Come on, get started.
92.
92? Yeah. Just leave them hanging for that one at the end. You'll never see it. This is insane, isn't it? So what were these buildings on the right? Were they just like accommodation?
They look like some form of barracks.
Yeah, they do like army barracks. Oh, bloody hell.
So normally there'd be a big gate here. You'd have to call someone to open it for you.
Yeah, security and stuff.
Yeah.
Jesus. Alrighty, so we're at our first building, and I think this might be a staff check-in block for the gate. Oh, cool, we got a little kitchenette in here. Right, so somebody has stripped the boiler. Obviously you can see all the bits all over the floor. I don't think that contains any asbestos. I think we should be alright.
No, that was taken off of a boiler because you're sitting with copper.
Yeah, it's there, yeah. Yeah, copper thieves.
Somebody lived here.
Yeah, it's a nice little setup. Quite simple, but it's effective, I'll give it that. Oh, cute. Oh, wow.
Okay.
No way.
Some loafers.
Do you think they were here from when it was like open, or maybe it's been like brought up or something like that?
Probably, I would assume so. I mean,
yeah.
Why would anyone just come and leave their shoes here, you know?
Yeah, good point. God, look at that bed frame, that's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how on earth anyone could sleep on that. Oh, it's wire. Oh, bloody hell.
Go on, Kayleigh.
That looks rough. Oh, it's kind of tempting. It's tempting me, stop it. Right, so that is where we entered, just where that gate is, and obviously you come down here, and this is the first block, so I think, yeah, this was probably a security hut.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's like, it looks like we had meetings here.
Yeah. You never know, that like, they could have people sitting out here just keeping an eye all day, for obviously vehicles coming in, troops and stuff.
I think this is original to the chair.
Oh wow, what
Sits up.
good feature.
I don't know if it's supposed to be like that.
I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Careful if it breaks.
I'll find out.
Is it comfy?
Not bad. I mean,
You look comfy.
it's good for taking naps on the job.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. That looks quite nice. Yeah, so as I say, I think this building is simply just like a kind of security office bit. It's got a bath and stuff, so it's like an accommodation. So maybe one person lived here on site security, and all the rest, the barracks, maybe that's where the other staff lived. I don't really know. Also do remember from being here last time, there is a map in one of these buildings, so I want to go and find that so we can actually do like a proper tour and actually get to know the buildings for what they are. I can hear dogs.
Good. I hope that they want to play.
I was gonna say, I hope it's from the beach and it's not from in here, because I don't fancy a dog on my ass today.
Nah,
Not about that life.
Why does it sound like it's in it?
I was gonna say, why does that dog sound so close though?
I think it's because we're in a valley, so it's just echoing up.
Okay. So guys, this was the trailers when they were filming up here. They were doing a movie. Not sure what one it was. I'll try and find out and link it down below.
They are locked.
Are they open?
Nah, that one was locked. Locked.
Okay, maybe the next ones. You don't think anyone's staying in there, do you? Maybe there's a reason they're locked.
No, they're pretty empty.
Empty?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if you can get a sneak peek in there. Yeah, just minor furniture, but it's mostly empty.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, here we are. You can see better from this side. Yeah, no, they're still furnished. They're just basically stripped out, though. No one's living in them. Not open? No?
Nah.
Okay, well, why don't we head to the main house?
I think, yeah, the main
Because
house
that's
is
just over there. Oh my
100%
god, it's
gonna be open.
stunning. Why on earth would you abandon that? It's crazy, isn't it? All right, so we're at the main farmhouse, and I've just noticed this sign saying Bat Roost. So that is probably why this building has not been demolished.
Well, just so you're aware, this farmhouse was here before this was a military camp.
Seriously?
Yeah, and obviously they built the camp around it.
So who lived in here then?
I'm assuming some kind of person of high importance probably lived in here.
Right.
While everyone else got to live in the barracks.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at the wallpaper.
Yeah, it's all peely.
Oh shit. Do you know, it's so rare these days to see buildings with actual natural decay. Though, like, you normally see graffiti and obviously breaking and entering and stuff, but no, it's been pretty untouched by people. I'll give it that.
Watch your step, because I don't know what parts of the floors are missing.
Oh shit, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at these chairs, they're such a vibe. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe don't walk on it.
It's
I don't want you to fall. So what's in there? So I think this is probably just a bathroom. Yeah, one person bathroom. Okay, so far so good. It is a little bit temperamental, these floors and stuff, so just if you do come here, take it at your own risk. What's that? Break an emergency. Oh, it's a fire hose, I think.
I think so, but
It's something fire-based.
the needle's been bent, so I can't open it.
All right, so when we came in, we saw signs saying asbestos. So the asbestos is actually under here. So you can see obviously the tile bits here. It's the black tar stuff. That's the asbestos. So as long as we don't disturb that, we should be absolutely fine.
I'm digging how, even though this is supposed to be a cozy farmhouse, it's still militarized the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Tiles on the floor, white paint.
Yeah, it's very regimental looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, mind your head. Oh my god. Why is there no windows in this room?
Because
That's so weird, isn't it?
Center of the house.
I'd like to think this is a storage cupboard and not where somebody lived. Could you imagine living without a window? That'd be horrible. All right, so that door is locked. I don't know what's the other side of it. It looks like it takes you for the rest of the building, so I might have to go round. But I'll tell you what, this corridor, the ventilation's terrible in here, isn't it? Can you imagine living in this? There's no airflow whatsoever, even though all the windows are broken. Look, wide open behind you.
Yeah.
Wide open, and it just feels really clammy and dusty. See, when I walk around these places, I'm obsessed with military. Like, I think it's absolutely incredible. Like, you're basically unraveling history, and I love that. But I also do feel sorry for people that did live in these conditions. I'm sure they didn't mind as such, but thinking about living in a block like this, where you've got no airflow, you've got no entertainment, no home comforts, it feels so regimental and just work, you know.
That's because this is the military.
No, I know. I just feel for them though.
Army to have a good time and play Xbox.
I know, but I just feel for them. I just wish they'd had like a little bit more, you know, so it feels a bit more homely. All right, so we're in room 3. Oh shit.
It stinks, doesn't it?
It smells like, I don't even know. It smells like sun cream and shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
Sun
that's
cream
what I'm
and
getting.
That's the
Shitty
vibe.
sun cream, basically. Yeah. All right, so we're going to head out because on this site there is actually a military hospital and there is also a morgue, so I'm really determined to find that. And there's also, I believe they're called Nissan Huts, so I want to go and find those. All right, so we are heading into the hospital. Oh my God. So I remember this frame. Yeah, look at those. Oh my God, I love the fact they've still kept all the original pieces. That's crazy, isn't it? And this was the blood-soaked pillow from last time.
It was, yeah. Looks like...
I think it's washed off over time, but when we last came here, guys, this pillow in this middle region soaked with blood. So I think over the long winter that might have just started to fade. I wonder what these bays were for though. Because I know obviously each and every wing would have
injured patients, obviously.
Yeah, no, I know, but I mean in the sense of like, was it head traumas? Was it just general injury? You know what I mean? Like every wing has something different for its purposes.
To be fair, seeing as it's the only hospital, as far as we know, on the lot, probably just for everything.
Yeah.
You know, didn't they have a manual in that room that actually told you exactly what it was for?
Oh wow. Is this a pharmacy?
Yeah.
Whoa, I don't remember this room. Look at all the tablets on the floor. Look, there's bottles everywhere and paperwork. Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Are they, that's for a cannula.
Yeah,
But they're the bits you put into the nib of it.
Well, yeah, no,
Oh.
that's an IV needle.
Yeah,
so
IV line.
hollowed out, goes in your veins, pumps
God.
fluids and things to you. Yeah, look here. Battlefield, advanced trauma, and life support.
Oh my God. No way. 1997. And that's just left here. Chin lifts, jaw thrust, chest tube insertion. Oh, fucking hell. Right, guys, Andrew has found a guide of everything that they would have sort of dealt with in this hospital. So it looks like, what did the front of it say? Was it traumas?
Trauma.
Yeah, trauma life support. And then what was this for?
Dental.
And
Veterinary.
veterinary.
So they covered about everything.
Wow. Do you know, I always find it crazy how paper can survive this long. I've never understood that. So this paperwork is older than me. I'm 23, that's absolute madness. It's quite good though, this is really handy in the sense of like, you know, if you're working here, you can just obviously read through it in your own time, but it's brilliant. First aid, scales, disposal. Wow.
Well, look at the front here, Royal Navy Hospital, Plymouth. Now we are nowhere near Plymouth at the moment, but I find that interesting.
Is that hand painted?
It probably would have been sprayed on or
Yeah, a decal.
stenciled, yeah.
Right. I don't think I've ever been to an abandoned hospital. I've been to one, but it's not a hospital as such. It's more of a children's hospital. But yeah, this is fully fledged with obviously medication all over the floor.
Part of
The crutch. What's in the cupboards behind you?
It's probably more for serving out medication or pills or something like that.
Yeah.
But yes, they do also happen to be pot pie tins.
So I think this bit might have been a bit of a pharmacy then, by the looks of it.
Yeah, the chemist.
Yeah, because you can even see on that cabinet just behind you, there's a locking mechanism on it. So yeah, just on that bit there.
Look here, look here. There's an alert here for what's called
What's that?
the weaver fish, a potentially nasty hazard for bathers. The facts. It is found all around the British coast, but only in sandy areas where the water is warm and shallow. A small number of people are stung each year off the North Cornwall shore. There are 5 to 7 poisonous spines protruding from its black fin on its back, and there are 2 more poisonous spines on each gill cover. So apparently weaverfish is an issue around this area.
I've never even heard of that.
Oh wow, and look, they've also decaled the glass here. With
Yeah, that looks the same.
Royal Navy.
What does it say?
Iodines.
Iodines.
I'm assuming maybe like an eye patch or something.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
This is weird, isn't it?
Come into my office.
What we got here? Oh my God, it's a vintage crutch.
Yep.
That's crazy.
It looks disgusting.
No way. I've never seen one of these in real life. I've seen them in documentaries and films. But guys, that is what they used to use back in the day. So they didn't have the nice metal ones that we use, you know, in modern day. That was what you got. Holy shit. I think this might have been a counsellor's office.
Yeah.
So obviously, yeah, having your client sitting there, somebody sat at their desk obviously writing everything down. A medical cabinet that might have just obviously been put in here over time. But yeah, I think you might have hit the nail on the head. I think this is probably a psychiatrist's office. Look at the needles.
That's for oral.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not even a needle. That's
Yeah, it's not an actual needle. Is it?
It's for oral medication. So say you have your jaw wired shut.
Yeah.
You put your measured out medication and you pop it in your mouth and you can drink it.
Yeah, it's like a little kid's syringe thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so there is a lot of paperwork on the floor. Obviously, it's all empty. It's not been filled out or anything. What is this for? Receipt voucher, medical and dental material. Oh, okay, so it's just patient info, I believe. I'm looking at that, and I think this is probably the same. What we got there? Oh, we've got a drug record here. Yeah, there we are. So at the top, you put your name date of birth, consultant, allergies, what ward you're on. Oh my God. See, there's no dates on this paperwork, but yet again, I'm probably assuming this is 1997-ish. The same as obviously all the other bits we just saw. So we've got another medical room.
Right here, doctor's room.
Folders arrangement. Oh, is this the actual doctor's room? Oh shit, no way. That's crazy. I love these old desks as well. I think these are they called bureaus?
A bureau?
Bureau, that's it. Yeah. God, that's amazing, isn't it? So obviously back in the day, you don't really get these made these days. I know people revamp them, but this would have been your sort of typical desk. Right, so we've got more medical paperwork here. What's this all about? Minor injuries, spillages.
Yeah, it's just your basic guide to being a doctor.
Basic. Look at the bloody size of it. Miniature. Oh, look, there we are. Ministry of Defence, Surgeon and General Department. Oh, okay. So I told you they've all got different departments. Breast examination.
Policy on breast examination.
All of a sudden you're interested.
Reference A confirms that the examination of breast and female recruit occupational medical assessment is no longer a requirement. It should only be undertaken by medically qualified staff when there are clinical indications to do so. So basically what they're saying is there was a period where it was required to fondle women to get into the military. And apparently now it's not socially acceptable. So unless medically required.
Oh my God. Policies and services for vaginal termination of pregnancy.
Oh, what? So they did abortions here?
Oh my goodness, no way. They did everything. So this is all the women's information, isn't it? Blood testing and aircrew.
So it's basic instruction on every kind of procedure you can do.
Yeah, livers.
Blood testing for aircrew.
Oh my goodness, rabies.
Immunization.
Bloody hell.
Just regular physicals, parachuting.
Wheezy and respiratory.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, that's absolutely incredible. Okay, so we're just leaving the doctor's room, making our way down the corridor. I think we've done these two here. Guys, obviously I'm not going to do every single room because this is a massive site. I think I just kind of filmed the best bits. Because if I didn't, I think I'd be here all week. Right, so there's the main street of the hospital, and for some reason they've boarded this middle bit. I don't know why, but if you go through there, you've got a ton of wardrobes, chairs, and just basically a load of rooms all looking like we've just been through. Yes, that's it. I won't bother with every single room, but this is the main hospital. There is another one on site, but I've got to find a map. Last time I was here, I did find a really amazing war map, you know what I mean? Military map, and it basically in depth details every single block. So I think that might be up on the left. So I'm going to go and try and find it, and if I do, I will show you because it's absolutely amazing.
That would have had a massive gate that connected there.
And that was the hospital we've just been in, so...
Yeah, but this appears to me to be the security office, the first giveaway.
Security? Really?
That would be a massive map that's been broken up on the back wall.
Oh my God. That's absolutely crazy. So guys, we are looking for a map just like this, but obviously a paper version, and I know it's in the block beside me. Hopefully no one's stolen it, but I remember it being here in November, so fingers crossed we can find it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a big old map of the place.
Oh, it literally breaks it down. So showers, 44, 43, a gas room. That's the main road, obviously, where we walk up past. What I don't know what 49 is, though. I don't recognise that building.
Can you see 68 anywhere?
Not on this bit. What have you got over there? 60, 62.
Well, if I hold this up. Oh shit, there's a millipede on it. Right, so we are...
Okay, so we're somewhere down here, I think.
Car park's there. Come on. Park.
Hospital had one on it.
Oh, did it? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're down here then. So number one,
Yeah,
that would have been that region.
We've just been.
Central Road.
The main gate is there.
Oh, there's the main gate.
That's the hospital.
That's the hospital.
So we're here in 81.
Okay, so 54 is where the paperwork is and the map of this whole place. Obviously, guys, you've got a little bit of a breakdown, so it does say obviously your basics, so toilets and stuff.
That building was the big house we did.
The main manor?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right, so we are heading up this road then. So if we continue up there, that I believe is where all the Nissan Huts are, or it's that bit. Yeah. It's one or the other. I'm sure we'll work it out, but that is pretty awesome. It's just a shame somebody smashed that up. Do you know, I'd love to have just seen that completely fresh, and when they actually abandon this place like properly and demolish it, just take that with them. It's gorgeous. Oh, wow. I love all these maps. That's amazing. So it literally says building for building. So building 84, there's your layouts, obviously, so you've got your bedrooms. So I'm assuming all staff would have to completely solely run by this. Like, for example, so we've got building 56B, bedroom 5, 2 beds. So for this, they will have a folder somewhere on this camp where it tells you who's in there, their age, their sex, their medical, everything. So they've always got to keep an eye on people. So we've got another little desk here, a load of paperwork. Guys, I'm not going to go through all of it because as you can imagine, there's an absolute ton here. But I'm going to look at dates. So on here, the 4th to the 12th, 09. So
that's just check-ins for contractors coming into work.
Yeah, you've got 08 here. I wonder when the last date was on this paper. What's the very last page? Yeah, it's Christmas October 2010. Bloody hell. That's so strange. Why on earth have they done that?
I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. If anyone in the comments knows.
Yeah, no, let us know down below. Yeah, as I say, some of the stuff around here, we're not going to know what it's all about. It's just there and we have to just roll with it. But yeah, it's interesting.
Well, then again, it's probably nothing considering St. Kate.
Oh! Okay. At least we know what this room was for.
The anal sex room.
So the block in front of us is where I think I remember the map being, room 54. As I said, I could be wrong, guys. The last time we came here was about 3 months ago, and it also was at night time. So we filmed a paranormal for Andrew's channel, Proving Demons. Check him out, link below. And obviously we're Urbex in its day because this place was just so cool. I was hooked by it. So, and obviously all the history, but I believe it was somewhere in here. Right. So there's the office.
I think it was in there.
Load of paper.
It was in there on your right.
No, it wasn't. There was a desk. Yeah. Nah, it's got to be the next room.
Unless it moved.
Yeah, no, there was a big desk. Got ladies' toilets in there. Yeah, no, I don't know if it was this block. Oh my God, look at the size of that safe.
Oh, yeah.
Bloody hell, you could fit a person in that. Why on earth would you need a safe that big? Do you know, that's so heavy, I could barely move that. Oh my God, that's mint. All right, so we've got another block. We've got camp store there and we've got the camping unit offices. So there's not a great deal in this one, guys. This looks like it was like a one-man bed sort of situation. So you've got kind of like a desk space, nothing really major. And we've got a bathroom on the right and I believe what would have been, yet again, just another meeting room. So, or a barracks, you never know. Someone could have actually had a bedroom in here at one point, but they might have just like revamped it.
Yeah, we got company.
What?
So we got company.
Which room got company? Oh shit. Are they security?
I don't think it matters.
There's a massive coach. What the hell? Okay, is this like a tour bus then? Literally a tour bus. Nope, he's just chilling. Oh, and then there is. Oh shit, there's people there. Okay. That's so weird. Do you think they do tours around here then?
No, but that front gate's locked, isn't it?
Yeah, the front gate is locked, but they don't seem fazed by us because he would have stopped, wouldn't he? That's so strange. All right. Well, look, we'll keep an eye out for them, and if they give us any trouble, just obviously give each other a shout.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the coach. I'm worried about the guy in front in that pickup. Okay, so I'm just in the camp store. It's pretty much what it says, you know, just all paperwork. I'm still looking for this map, guys. I think, unfortunately, someone might have stolen it. Because we went into one of the rooms, which I thought was room 54, and it appears that the desk is missing. So I don't know if that means somebody has, unfortunately, trashed it and taken it. I really hope not, because this is what we're getting with Urbex a lot, is that these buildings were in pristine condition, and it takes the wrong idiots to find them, smash them up, and just ruin it for everybody. And it's getting a little bit frustrating now. But on a side note, oh my God, look at all of those keys. Bloody hell, climbing wall drain keys, gas keys. Manor house barrier. Oh my God, could you imagine putting the key on the wrong hook? Fucking hell, you'll be here all year.
What's that? Oh my God, you need to jump then.
We found a map. Oh shit. Okay, right, it's not the one, but it is definitely one.
Nissan
Huts. We can
Huts.
use, right, yeah. So Lorry Park, Gun Hill Road, Sportsfield, headquarters are there, Hospital Chapel. So we're on this road here, we're there.
We're here,
Yeah.
We want this.
So lecture rooms.
Missing.
Oh my fucking
That's
God.
the same bit that's missing from the big map down there.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You've got your sergeant's mess hall there, so I'll definitely go and check that
60.
out.
That's the H.
Is it? Right, so we need to continue up this road and hook round and it'll be the big H building. Oh, yes! And is that the morgue?
I think so.
Oh my God, yes! No, guys, Hayley's a freaking legend. She just worked out where the morgue is. Granted, there was a small map that was completely detailed, but I don't care because that's all I needed to know. So, yeah, we've got it. Oh my God, I'm so pumped. We know where the morgue is. We found the map.
Well, we got company again.
He's coming back. Oh no. Please don't have a go at me. Okay, well, we'll just see what they're all about. Oh, they just nodded. Are we about to get bollocked? Please don't bollock me. Hiya. Yes, yeah.
You want to turn it off?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's fine. He's gone.
So he's basically warned us
that was so nice though. He was amazing. Right guys, real long story short, so I had to cut the camera because obviously the gentleman asked me to, and I respect people, that's absolutely fair enough. But basically he was telling us, so there's been a lot of vandalism problems here. So people are obviously messing with the waters, so they're spraying stuff, obviously putting bits and stuff down the drains obviously. And he's got wildlife stock in the hills, so it was amazing. He just said, look, you know, obviously I have the rights to be here because it's part of my job. That was obviously him saying that, and he said that we can do our own thing as long as obviously we don't graffiti and break into, which you guys know I do not do. But no, he was amazing. So as I say, there are some amazing landowners out there. They are rare to find, granted. I've actually never had an experience that pleasant, so if he's watching, thank you so much, I really appreciate that. And I think we'll just keep mooching then, because he said if the owners do show up they might be a little bit different, but he's like a sub owner and he was great. So yeah, I think we'll continue mooching. Okay, so we just made it up to the trade training centre. Oh my god. Okay, so it's masses of just hallways. Whoa. Okay, it's a bit of a maze in here, so I don't want to get obviously lost. That's a dead end, that's fine. This is like Wicks. Look, in the back corner they've got like a fake bedroom, or like wallpapered like sort of designs. Oh my god, look how gorgeous that is. That looks brand new. Oh wow, so they make like design bathrooms and stuff, maybe for like apprentices and things, to teach them.
Plumbers and electrical, so it's just a training center for them.
Why would you have that in a military camp? That's really random.
Probably rented out a spare warehouse.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so I think this is just like a warehouse where they teach maybe apprentices. Just design and kind of decor. I don't think that's necessarily military, like kind of designed. What's down here? Yeah, as you can see, I don't think this was actually a military use whatsoever. So they probably just rented this out to other individuals. Over time, really. You okay?
Company again.
Got company?
Again.
Is it the same guy?
Is it the same? Different guy.
Oh my god.
Different guy could be the owner.
Hopefully it's going to be nice.
Come on. Where'd he go?
It's the same ones, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's the same guys.
Oh, is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine then, isn't it? Fuck it, let's just do the hospital before if they do kick us off. Okay, so the guys that just obviously bumped into us, they've just locked the gates for the main house, which is really frustrating because it's only been abandoned for, well, not even a year, is it? Is the fence down? Yay! Well, they're barbecues?
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Oh, that's so nice. So obviously on the hot summer's day, they're all sat out here. That's the sports field we saw on the map. You've got your barbecues here, and I'm assuming that is the hospital. Okay. Oh. Thank you. Right, so yeah, apparently this is the morgue, isn't it?
Don't know yet. It's got the vibe about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's giving me hospital vibes. Okay. Yeah, that they look like bathrooms down there.
Right, this may not be a hospital.
Why is there so many baths?
This may be living quarters.
Okay, are we in the wrong block again?
Might be.
Okay, so making my way around the corners. It's got a lot of baths for some reason, no idea why.
Well, I can tell you exactly why.
What's up?
This is just living.
Oh shit, okay, they're quarters.
Yeah, living quarters.
Where the bloody hell is this hospital then? It said...
I think there was only one hospital on the
But see,
property.
look, this is the H shape. And it goes across there, so is that the morgue?
Highly doubt it.
Because I know there's a morgue on site, there definitely is, but I just don't know which block. And obviously that map's not adding up now, is it? Yeah, so you've got the bathrooms in there, shower rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh, there she is! Whoop whoop, every video. Alright, so maybe we've been sort of like misled then, because I was told there was definitely a morgue here, and it was in the room obviously with like the building shaped like a H, meaning hospital. But we did the first one, which was definitely, obviously because we confirmed it with all obviously the paperwork and the pills. But this one, it's just staff quarters. This is definitely not a hospital. Okay, so we've given up the hunt for the morgue because I don't think we're gonna get any luck, and these are the Nissan Huts. I've never been in one of these before. Oh wow! Oh my god! They're so spacious. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting this.
I'm going to be assuming guesses that there's probably rows of beds coming down the sides here.
Yeah.
And every single bed had its own cabinet.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. More than likely they'd have had them just all the way down as rows, and you've got a few desks, like obviously either side of the bed or something.
Yeah. So clearly it shows that by seniority, the longer you're part of the military or higher your ranking, the better your living accommodation is. I think this is like the most basic barracks for just the most basic soldier.
Yeah, maybe the newbies.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we've just got to the officer's mess. I had to make a bit of a jump cut there because the wind got super bad and I don't want to obviously film in those conditions. But yeah, this was the main bar and entertainment hall. So this is absolutely wild. Oh my God, look at the size of it. Jesus. Gonna sort the carpets out.
Well, the carpet does need mowing, you can tell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my God, wow. I love how the natural decay just taken over this place. See, obviously some of it's not, so above your head that would have been copper thieves, unfortunately. They'd obviously strip the place, but in general, I love this. Huh? What's this through to? Oh shit! Is that a cash point?
No, it's not a cash point, but it's like a game console. It's got internet.
Is it?
You pay money to use the internet.
Oh my God! Wow.
It's a computer, but you pay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What year roughly do you think that would have been?
God knows, 2000s.
Whoa. Yeah, I've never seen one that old, to be fair. That's a new one on me. So I'm just making my way through to the main kitchens. Right, so in this particular room, I'm going to stand still a sec. This is all asbestos on the floor. So I've been led to believe with these sheets, they're fine as long as they're not disturbed and broken. So you kind of step in between them. It should be all right. But as I say, if you do come here, take it at your own risk. So we've got ourselves, I believe this is a kind of kitchen area.
It's the baby one.
Yeah, no, I find it strange. There's so many baby strollers. I don't know if these are just toys or not, because they are very tiny.
Well,
but
if some families will come in to visit, this would be the place to do it, because there's a bar and a stage and everything here. So if you have kids, you bring them
bit
here.
of entertainment, yeah.
Or just left over from them.
Yeah, more than likely. Wow. Right, guys, that is the back of the bar, so you can see that. It's absolutely massive. That's the length of pretty much the entire building. Well, give or take. But this was busy back in its prime.
We got the second bar as well.
What's that? Okay, so it's just a miniature bar. All the lines have been ripped out. That's a bit of a shame. I'd have liked to have seen those. And probably what was once an office. All like obviously invoices and stuff and takings. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at the size of those keys. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, I know they look quite small on camera, guys, but they're actually pretty beefy. Got some weight to them. Guinness, 285. Carling, 210. Vodka, £1.30 for a single. Oh my God, that's a bargain. Wow.
I'm going to tell you now, I'm looking at the prices out here as well.
The prices are so cheap.
Come here. Well, yeah, because it's military. Even here, double vodka, Jack Daniels, or Azbek brandy for only $2.20. A double vodka for $2.20.
I know, I was just thinking that. It's in there, it's for one, it's $1.20 for a single.
£5 for 3 bottles of Bud. Still technically a rip-off, but good luck getting that at any pub.
No, I wouldn't even say it's a rip-off. I'd say that's an absolute bargain. As I say, obviously, if you're living here, they're not going to make it stupid expensive because obviously the military won't be making a ton of money in one hit, you know. But no, I think that's brilliant. It's nice they've got an entertainment hall and somewhere obviously to like gather out of obviously working hours. So we've also got a dartboard which somebody has stupidly ripped off. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, again though, bit of entertainment, playing with the lads, you know, after a busy day. Grab yourself 3 Budweisers for a £5 and play some darts.
I prefer ping pong.
Ping pong? Is there a ping pong tip? Oh shit! No way, is that left? Oh wow, that's so crazy. And that's an actual like branded one, Dunlop.
You want to know something interesting that maybe you don't know?
What?
Right. Have you noticed the flapping noises you're hearing? Right? Oh, that would be this stuff here, stuck to the windows. Right?
What is that?
Well, you know why they do that?
No.
Alright, so I'll give you a little bit of information. Currently, based on what's going on in Ukraine, they're advising citizens to duct tape your windows during the event that you could have a window blast out. You want to cover them in tape or something so that it prevents the windows from shattering and cutting people up, right? So obviously, in Ukraine, the citizens are being told put duct tape on your windows. Here, they put this plastic tape all over it. So that on the off chance that, you know, that these windows get blasted out, they don't go shattering everywhere.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Oh look, up in the corner they've got a TV as well. Thompson. Wow. Yes, that's old. Look inside it though. I've never seen inside a TV like that. So they've obviously smashed the screen out. I never thought that's what's behind it.
It's a shame somebody smashed the screen out in the first place.
I know, it's unnecessary. Well, see, the sad thing is with this place, guys, like I said earlier in my video, is that unfortunately Urbex is getting so popular but by the wrong people. So obviously people are finding these pins, or they're being given out so loosely that kids are coming up here, or even adults, I don't know, and smashing these places to smithereens. And like I say, we're only here in November, and we obviously did a paranormal, and this place has changed dramatically. So when I was here, it was still obviously beautiful. It still had all like the royal red curtains obviously hung up behind me, and the stage and stuff, but I don't see why people have to smash it up. If you're just going to explore, just explore. You don't need to break things.
I was going to say, these are not explorers doing this.
Well, no, actually, yeah, I shouldn't be saying that terminology, because an explorer takes nothing but photos and leaves nothing but footprints. But obviously in this situation, nah, they've not just taken photos, they've completely totaled it.
Yep.
Obviously, you've got your natural decay there, guys, so I'm not going to obviously worry about stuff like that, because that's supposed to happen. You know, the building's being reclaimed by nature.
Well, we're talking
but
about
this,
like, all of this stuff getting ripped out of everywhere.
all this glass all shattered, that is not natural.
Shattered windows.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame, like all of that being ripped down, that's not natural decay. The mould is, but all of obviously the insulation being ripped out, that's copper thieves.
See, I'm like this abandoned building. Look me in the face. Do you see this natural decay? She doesn't have natural decay.
Not yet.
I did that to her. I ruined her. This is all natural though, baby.
Guys, give me 10 years and I'm going to look just as bad as this building. So make the most of this. You can even quote me that in 10 years' time. Take a screenshot, send this to me, and then I'm probably going to cry over how youthful I once was. What's that?
Old vending machine, Coca-Cola machine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been ripped open.
Oh, oh. So it's somebody looking for money.
Somebody probably trying to get money out of it.
Yeah. Oh.
I would try and lift it, but I'm afraid I'll end up cutting myself and getting tetanus.
No, yeah, no, I wouldn't do. Yeah, I was gonna say none of us got tetanus shots, have we? So don't do
It's
that.
only inner workings, so just stack them up and drop one by one out.
Yeah.
Got the old Coca-Cola logo here on the side.
Oh no, it's cool to see. Obviously, the insides. It's just a shame somebody's ripped it open for money. And to be honest, back then these were probably token machines. I wouldn't even say they'd have put actual real cash in these. All right, so we're just leaving obviously the bar, and all of these blocks here. So I believe that I know that was actually part of the bar. But we're not going to do all of these because you know it gets a bit same old. But we're going to go find the last room, which I got really excited about last time I was here. Alrighty, I think we're coming up to our last block now, aren't we? I think it was in here, the lecture room. Lecture room 2. No, it's here. No, I'm looking for the Proving Demons one. I think it was in here, wasn't it? I'm adamant this was the one we were playing around with. Get my handy assistant here. Thank you, sir. Oh my God, he survived! No way. Somebody didn't scribble it off.
Not yet.
I'm actually quite chuffed about that. Yeah, you've actually officially put your stamp somewhere.
Yeah. It's still my room.
That's crazy, isn't it?
So obviously this, I'm assuming, would have been a classroom.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a lecture room. It says on the front of the door.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I hate that sound. Yeah. I think they're really cool, those boards, but I wouldn't want to be sat in a room with that for like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Goes through you. All right, guys, we're going to see if the power still works. As I say, last time we were here, it did.
No.
No, they've shut the mains off.
Shut the power off.
Or was it this room? It might have been, no.
No, there was light in this room when I was trying to prove demons.
Yeah, we did the photos, didn't we? Oh, guys, so they have actually shut the power off. To be honest, it was long overdue, because whoever's paying the bill, because somebody will obviously be paying it, it must have been racked up to, God, at that rate, probably about 10 grand, because it just all been left on since the day they'd abandoned this. Actually, no, I say 10 grand, it's probably way more than that. Thinking about 7 years worth of electricity being left on an abandoned building, all day, all night, yeah, it's probably quite a lot. Oh dear. Have fun.
Your mum as well.
Me and your mum. Brilliant.
Essentially, Kayleigh, this is my confession to you. I did this the last time we were here as well.
Shit, I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew you
sorry,
were trouble.
That's me and that's your mum right there. And
Fucking hell.
That's your dad and that's me. I put mum on accident.
Your hair looks nice.
It's actually you, Dad.
Wow, you've actually got hair in that one. Brilliant.
Well, it was a stud back then.
Oh, I bet.
Back when I was
What we got here?
9 years old.
Oh, fucking hell. You freak.
Right.
What does it say? Fuck yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very original. Well done, guys. All right, so we've got the block beside. We've got function room number 1.
Ryan G is a dick sucker, brother.
Brilliant. Nice one,
Ryan
Ryan.
G is also a writer.
Legend.
Ryan G, you apparently aren't liked around these parts, are you, sir?
Well, maybe he's liked so much
Yes.
that they've done that in like respect for Ryan G. Like, if he's really that good, then maybe that's why it's there.
Yeah.
It's like the Hall of Fame, but for Ryan.
His memorial for how good of a dick sucker you are, Ryan.
Well done, Ryan. I'm proud.
Proud of you.
Right, there's one more board. Come on, Ryan, I'm rooting for you, mate. You better be on this board. Oh my God, why would you do that?
That's not a very comfortable place to sit.
Yeah, fucking hell, everyone sit there and lectures. Must have hated their life. Oh no, this is actual factual stuff.
Health and safety brief. It's a lot of it.
It's good, it's quite hard to work out.
I fucked your sis too. She left it 2020.
Oh my
That's
God.
your health and safety brief.
Brilliant. That was good health and safety. I learned a lot actually. Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah,
that was brilliant. Really good speech. Alrighty, guys, and that was Penhale Camp. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe. All links down below, so please go and check them out. If you haven't already, tick the notification bell. And a massive thank you to Proving Demons for coming. It was bloody brilliant having you. We've got Hayley and Hayley's daughter. Hayley will be linked down below, so go and subscribe. I'll be really cross if you don't. You better go and do it. And on that note, I think we'll probably call that an outro. This was such a good explore. Guys, it's a very, very big site. There is 93 buildings. I think we did about 40 of them. So if you guys want to come here and check it out yourself, I suggest you do it now because it's going to be demolished in a matter of months. So go and do that.
You know, that's the exact opposite of what that guy told us to do. Yeah. He said, don't tell people to come here. And here you are like, hurry up because they're watching.
Hurry up, guys, quick. At least I'm honest. And on that note, stay tuned and I'll catch you shortly. Bye.